I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this,
Hey, how y'all doing? I am your host, the Real Lovely C. I'm trying to get Evie in here, but her screen is not showing up. Might need you to come in and go back out. Y'all, we talking about love, marriage, and Huntsville, the reunion. Evie, you got a black screen. You might have to go out and come back in. Hit the link again, baby. Hit the link again. Okay, hit this. Just hit the second link. I had to refresh it. So y'all, we talking about love, marriage, and Huntsville, the reunion part 2. And when I say it was a reunion, it was a reunion. Carlos King is not no joke. He even got his own podcast out and his own YouTube, you know, as he should. But can't nobody bring it to you like Carlos. But I'm gonna bring it to you like I saw it, and you know, and how I felt about it. Even your screen is black when I go to bring you on. I don't know why. But okay, so what happened is, okay, we talking about love, marriage, and Huntsville, the reunion part 2. So out of the blue moon, Marceau gets a DM of a picture of a woman's body, and he liked it. Tisha discovered it, but the picture had hearts on the booty, honey. And this happened a while back. There was hearts on the booty. Do you hear me? It was hearts on the booty. And he liked the picture. So I guess this was on Instagram, and Tisha and Kiki was investigating. So the rumors that's been going around that he been cheating allegedly, liking a damn booty with hearts on it is classified as cheating because your wife don't know about it and found out about it, okay? So just for the record, that's cheating, okay? That's what that is. So yeah, and Kiki said he replied, and in the midday workspace, like he got it, and it was on the midday work surprises, what he called it. So he responded back to it. Evie, I don't know what's going on. Your screen is black. Maybe I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, but your screen is black. I don't know, but I'm gonna leave it up there, and you can talk with me, honey, baby, because I don't know what's going on.
Me either. Okay.
I don't know what's going on. Maybe if you go out and hit this second link that's under there, and maybe you'll come back in. If not, then I just bring you on back. Keep the black screen up. Hit the second one. It's two up there, but hit the second one. That's for YouTube. It's still black. Alright, so Evie's on the screen with me, and but we got a black screen, so we're gonna keep on going. Girl, what you think about? Can you hear me? Now I can't hear. But anyway, he was responding to the booty and everything, and I say that was like a hot damn mess. That was a hot mess. You know, all these years, it's been going on that he all these years has been going on that he's been cheating. He'd been had at least 20 women, and even though he said that, Martell said it was just to get under his skin, and he apologized to his son for that also. You know, because kids watch these things. You understand what I'm saying? Kids watch these things, and I didn't know he apologized to his son for that accusation. So Carlos and Tisha was like, could this be true, or what people are saying? Tisha replied she researched it. She said she did her homework before she brought it to Marsu, and there was nothing there. There was nothing there but hearts on the booty, if you ask me, and he liked it. That was enough. Okay, because what I would have did is just swiped it and deleted it. Okay, Miss Wanda said this was the first she heard of it, and it hurt her to hear this because she looks at Marsu different. You know what I'm saying? And Tisha don't tell her everything. So Miss Wanda said cheating is cheating. Looking at another butt is cheating. That's what I say. Looking at another butt and liking it with a heart is cheating. I mean, it's cheating. It's cheating. Evie tried to join the show, but she couldn't get in. Her screen was black, so I guess we won't have Evie on. We tried it 3-4 times. Okay, I still got a black screen, but we're gonna talk with Evie with her black screen. Evie, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, well, we just gonna talk with the black screen because your screen is black. So we was talking about. Okay, that's good. So we was talking about do what you just did a few minutes ago with the Evie. Yeah, like that. Just leave it like that. So, and what I'm gonna do is open up the thing a little bit bigger. Hold on. Yeah. So yeah, y'all. What do y'all think about him liking the hearts, Evie, on the girl's booty? What you think about that? Ain't that cheating on Instagram? You looking at a booty, you get a DM with hearts on the booty, and you like it with a heart. Is that cheating or what?
Yeah, it's cheating. She knows it's cheating. She just don't want to admit it, but that man know what he doing. All of this is too sketch. The trip, the pictures, too many allegations. She know what's going on.
That's what I say. That's what I say. So, but Miss Wanda said, cheating is cheating, and she look at Martell different, and Tisha don't tell her everything. Miss Wanda said cheating is cheating, and she look at when you looking at other women's, it is cheating. Looking at other women butts is cheating. Carlos asked Tisha how did she feel about Kiki joining the show. She admitted that Melody asked her to join, but she was unaware that Kiki was coming on the show to talk about her. What you think about that?
I think that's a lie too.
I think it was to get under her skin.
It was definitely definitely a shot. I feel like she knew. I like Melody, but I feel like she knew that the cousin knew something about Tisha, and she wanted to push that out there to the viewers. I definitely think that's the reason she wanted that girl on the show.
Because she's always blindsided, and come to hold in episode 1, she had somebody allegedly that they was gonna bring on the show, and they tried to say Melody was gonna pay her to be on the show allegedly, and she had something going on with Marsu, but she talked to Tisha and she didn't do it, you know. But Anyway, she told Keisha she would not let anybody on that stage to make me out of a liar. Kiki assists that she told Keisha everything, but it's Miss Wanda. She said this line. And Miss Wanda said, you don't tell lies on your family. So Carlos go to Kimmy to see if Kiki started a conversation about Tisha. Kimmy said Kiki did. Kiki said that it's a lie. Show me the footage. Well, they showed the footage, Kiki. And you started a conversation about your sister-in-law. About your cousin. You started the conversation about your cousin, about her having problems in her marriage, and Melody didn't even bring that up. And Kimmy said this is not the place for you to bring this up. What do you think about that, Evie?
That was one of my favorite parts when she said, "If I said it, then show me I said it." They said, "Okay."
Right, and
And
girl,
when
they
they
showed
showed
it.
it, she certainly initiated the conversation. And Kimmy said what she said on stage, which was, "You don't know these people. These people don't know you. This is not the time or the place." And she still wanted to air her out. And why would you even want to do that as your cousin?
Hello? And why did you say that she showed the footage? Kimmy jumped in and told her the conversation shouldn't be here. Uh, Um it was but it was at the Christmas party time. That's when it was there. And we saw them talking in the kitchen, but this episode was in the back, like outside when they was talking. So you can't put all of that on Melody. You can't put all of that on
Oh yeah,
Melody.
yeah, yeah. No, all of it certainly ain't Melody's fault. But do I think that Melody knew that she would get more information about Tisha out of her? For
Hmm.
certain. Yeah, I for sure think that.
So that's she said this was a private conversation. She should have handled it with Tisha private. So my Sue got on the subject that when you told her about they told her about her drug addiction, okay, because she had a drug addiction, and that's what Masu was holding over her head. You know what I'm saying?
And he was dead wrong for that. Cause
Yeah,
they ain't had no business spreading that girl business like that.
right. You know, and they didn't know that Melody was friends with Kiki before, when that's how she invited her to the party. And Masu and them told her, and it's supposed to be in a joking manner, that she on pills. In other words, like, watch what you do, allegedly. You know, make sure if you got pills upstairs, put them motherfuckers up. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Exactly.
she addicted to pills. Excuse my French. You know, in so many words, that's not what he said, but the way the conversation went is, you know, when they had the party,
Right.
what you using that you using? Can you hear me? Yeah. So
Yeah,
I
I can
think that
yeah.
was brought up intentionally. What do you think about that?
Yeah, they for sure with them blasting that girl business like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they for sure did that on purpose. They was trying to get back at her for probably joining the show. To be real, Tisha probably already caught wind of that rumor that Melody got her on the show to start stuff. So now she probably was like, "Okay, well since you're gonna do this, then we're gonna do that." I definitely think it was a tit for tat season.
I think so too. So Marsu told Tisha, either you tell them or he will. Marsu said he didn't say it in a joking manner. It takes this serious. He takes the serious and the seriousness out of it to protect that. But Melody said it was in a joking manner. Marsu said Melody wasn't lying. You know what I'm saying? Marsu has his intentions was to let them know what was being introduced to their family, like she's using, and I'm letting you in my house. You letting them in the house, and that's just like you telling somebody to watch out for this stuff. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
You introducing it to the family. This is their words. So ain't that what they're saying? Watch out
Yeah.
for if you got medication, watch out for it because
That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah,
she's an addict.
they was definitely trying to throw shots at that girl. Then gonna try to make it seem like they wasn't. What was the purpose in you even making that comment if you was not trying to be funny?
And to come to whole, Tisha took her to the rehab. Took her to rehab.
Right. Now you know you dead wrong. You didn't support the person and then gonna go blast the person.
And blast her out. You know what I'm saying? So Melody said it wasn't funny. Kiki said Masu is a jokester. She said she didn't believe Masu or Tisha joked about it. Tisha was the first to take her to rehab center. Kiki said she feel like it was Masu to divulge the situation. You know, to divulge that information. Carlos asks, where is the relationship now? Kiki said we are cordial and they are trying to get back where they were. Carlos thanked her for sharing her story about addiction on the show. And I think she was brave to talk about it. She told it publicly on the show on that certain scene she was with Melody, and she told it. You know what I'm saying? So that way you can stop throwing that in her face. You understand what I'm saying? What are your afterthoughts? What are your afterthoughts on that?
I mean, I think she was brave to get her story out there. I just think it should have been her to tell her own story versus her being put on blast by her own family members. And I think that, I mean, I don't know. I think it got some truth to it about Melody. I definitely think something was going on behind the scenes with that.
Yeah. So they get on the subject of Wanda questioning the paternity of Sugar Mama. Now, let me tell y'all something. I'm Team Melody. I'd have bought the whole skin line, and I give it 4 stars. I bought the whole skin line. Yes, I did. So I am a 7 heaven baby, honey. I'm supporting her products. So I'm Team Melody. That's just to let you know. I purchased the whole 9 yards. Okay, so it ain't too much you can say about Melody.
That's my girl.
You know what I'm saying? Because she needs support behind her because it's like everybody is ganging up against her. So they get on the subject of Wanda questioning the paternity of Sugar Mama, and it came from a remark on the Carlos King Nightcap show when Wanda's baby daddy was in her DM. Remember the Carlos King show, right? When they come on, when Love Emerged, the after show.
Yeah.
And Melody was a guest, and she said, her baby dad, Wanda's baby daddy, be in her DM, and she said, "Well, what's her? How old is she?" She said, "I don't know. It's Keisha's daddy." So it was tick for tack. It was tick for tack. That's what I think about it. What are your afterthoughts about that?
It was definitely tit for tat. Miss Wanda was being messy from the very beginning. And to mention that woman baby like that and then say, oh, well, I was saying the baby daddy. Okay, either way, you was referencing a child and you was dead wrong. So there's that.
And you gonna say that's not that man dead? That's not that man. First you talk about the hair, when they first broke up, about the hair, and ever since then, they've been making sure their hair has been on point. When they filming. I got to give it to Melody. Like, you would never say anything bad about their hair again. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you notice, every time they air, now their hair is on a point. Their hair is alike. The girls' hairs are alike. And Martell has his haircut. You understand what I'm saying? So I think they dead wrong. Children should be able to be children, and this is about adults, and it highlights the kids. It highlights their life. You understand?
Right.
So Wanda, so Melody replied, "I don't know," and asked Wanda because that was Keisha's daddy. She said, and they set it off, and they should have had a clip of that event saying, "You got a lot to say about my children and I'm in your face today." Okay, this was at the Madani when she approached Miss Wanda, and that was the biggest scene out the whole entire the season. The fight at it wasn't a fight, but it almost was a fight, a pre-fight at the Madani. It was a verbal fight. When she got in her face, she said, "I'm in your face today," and Wanda replied, that ain't your baby daddy," and it triggered the situation. You understand what I'm saying? Stop talking about my family. Stop talking about it. And it was a tense moment. Carlos said children are off limits. Wanda said she got the information from a interview Martell had with Dr. Heavenly. Martell doesn't have any questions that Sugar Mama is not his child, and he feel like the same energy that was given to Monster, Maurice child, should be the same energy that they gave to the children. That's right.
I agree with that because they, obviously he pulled him aside and he apologized. But then with this situation, I do feel like they tiptoed around Miss Wanda a little bit. They eventually got to the point of all children to be off guard and telling her she was wrong, but they definitely did not attack it the way that they should have.
That's right. Molly said, "Please leave Mel alone. She is a great mom, and I am so proud of it." That's right, Molly. Over here, I am Team Melody. Like I said, I got her products. I got it all. And thank you for joining. And please think about subscribing and like the show. Thank you for your comment. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Y'all, please hit that like button. Please hit that like button. It helps me in the algorithm. Okay, so yeah, they need to leave Mel alone. And it's always about Mel at every reunion. It's always about Mel. Every reunion is always a fight about Mel. You even when they broke up in season 1, with season 2. It's always a situation with Mel. They got a problem with Mel. You know what I'm saying? Mel is strong-minded. Mel is doing her thing, and I am very proud of her. So they need to leave her alone. And when she come in, she come correct. This is the first time Keisha, no harm. This is the best she ever looked on a reunion. That
dress looked real good. That dress was everything.
This is the first time she came correct. What really looks good in her hair. Because last time, her hair was not on point. To be, you know what I'm saying? That big hump in the middle was not it. This is the first time, in my opinion, that she killed that look.
Yeah, she did. She killed it. I love that dress too. That dress was everything. That dress was nice.
Yes, I think all the ladies look nice in this reunion. I give all the ladies, but of course I gotta give Mel the top one because Mel dress was out of point. So let's get back into it. Carlos wasn't happy about the situation. They even brought up the hair situation that I talked about earlier. That started with the Holtz children. Martell wanted to know why it took so long for Carlos to surface that and holding on to that. He said Wanda responsible for her actions. Why don't they hold Wanda responsible for her action when it comes to children? Marsu wanted to know Melody has never been accountable for anything. Tisha showed a lot of energy for what Carlos said. the six of them together shows a lot of good, but it's also words that turns them off. Marcy feels like that after finding out that Kimmy had cancer, everything would it was Maurice that he would think that everybody would come together and not fight, go through the things that they go through. What are your afterthoughts, Vonnie? Okay, so Vonnie,
I thought they would come. My bad, I was muted. I thought some of them would come together, but did you hear the part when they asked Melody? Is there ever a chance that you repairing things? She said never. So I mean, we kind of knew she was gonna be out of the mix anyway, which I don't blame her. I would be too, but it just is what it is. The damage is done.
exactly. So Stormy and Destiny joined the stage. Stormy and Destiny got off to a rocky start in the beginning, but they did have a conversation. Their thing was at Valentine's Day. She and Stormy kept asking the same question, yeah, I'm good. And they had a problem with each other and they worked it out. She wanted to know why her and Mel's friendship was the way that it was. Those was the same question she was asking, and Destiny was getting irritated about it because she didn't want to answer it. We all remember Valentine's Day, and it caused tension. But today they are friends, and Stormy, she did like Destiny. She do like Destiny very much, and they are good now. What do you think about that, Vonnie?
I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, I guess if they like it, I love it. It's weird to me, to be honest with you. It's that
Stormy bought that Gucci pocketbook, and that thing about $2,000, ain't it?
that was weird too. Cause why?
You, you know, but they sat down, they had a talk, and I don't know if her products is in Madani's or not. I don't know if Stormy products are in there, but I like Stormy, and I think she plays a good part in this. I believe she plays a great part
I like her too.
in this season. She brings a lot to the show, and I can appreciate her, and I believe she needs to stay on the show. People call her ghetto and they called her ratchet. Callers disagree. Caller said to Destiny, people want to know why are you still on the show? They don't see a part of her life. She's not in the marriage and she's not in love. People say she should be fired. Destiny said she is now in love. Kimmy had to pull things out of Destiny this season because she don't bring stuff out. She don't talk in it. She hold everything in. She don't bring nothing to the table. And the producer says she has been difficult to work with. Fans think she should be fired. So she said she had a moment on the show, but they didn't show them. They didn't show them. Destiny said they will see more. She is in love now, and Kimmy has some words. Her and Kimmy have some words. Everything she's going through, they all have been through, and they've been through the same. That's the end of my commentary. What are your afterthoughts on this commentary, Vonnie?
She need to be fired. She's boring. She's fake. She always in a bad mood. She's a boring person. She just always negative. I just don't understand her purpose on this show. I'm just be honest. Other than being Martell's friend, but what else do you have?
But those are only scenes that she was really in. Is the scenes that they showed her in is
she picked her battles though. You see how she ain't have much for Kimmy. So
no, but Kimmy shut her up,
yeah,
and it's going to be even better next week. The last the reunion for next week is part 3, and that's the final one, and we'll review that one, and that's supposed to get heated. And I'm looking forward to watching that and bringing commentary on that. Y'all in the building, please hit that like button. I am your host, the Real Lovely C, and it is a pleasure to be here with you. Please hit that like button. If you're a subscriber, please subscribe again. Please thank you for watching if you already subscribed, and thank you for returning. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel, and we have fun over here. I appreciate you coming. And my next show will be Ready to Love. We read our review for that is on Friday. Please tune in. If you have to catch a replay, please leave a message. And I am so glad that we did this show together. Molly said Mel was so poised, and she adds on air sophistication to the show. Her dictation is always on point. As for Destiny and Stormy, both beautiful women. Stormy, just take your time and breathe. You're okay. Molly, I like you. You have the right words. Please subscribe to the show and hit that like button. I like Molly. Molly, everything she said is on point and it is so correct. Thank y'all very much. Thank you for joining. Vonnie, thank you. And I catch y'all all on the next video. Thank you for joining, and I catch y'all on the next video, y'all. Have a good one. Don't forget to hit that like button. Bye-bye.